I'm off now, love.
All right, Dad.
Oh, Harry, stop it, please. You'll wake him.
Where is he?
What's the matter then? No, he just wouldn't stop.
Probably just wanted a cuddle. All changing. He's soaking, aren't you?
Well, I thought you were going to change him.
But you were going to do it while I was sat on Emma down.
Kept me awake most of the night.
Yeah, he was very restless, wasn't he?
I've got enough to contend with without having sleepless nights. Emma sleeps like a little angel.
Oh, he does his best, don't you, Harry?
When I finished all these meetings, I'll be popping in at the restaurant later.
What meetings?
Oh, damn! Oh, look at that.
About these meetings?
Well, what about them?
Well, what time will he be back?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to run a business.
But I'd arranged to meet my mum and dad with Jason about the engagement.
I'm sorry it's inconvenient, but I'd really...
Well, it's my day off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really am sorry, but I need to attend these things, and I need you here to look after the children.
What are you doing?
All they do is stare and give us dirty looks.
Pay no attention.
Well, can I have the bill?
I'd sooner you had the guts to do something rather than just stare.
Ah, you talking about the lovable Shadwicks?
I'll have a word with them.
No, I don't want any more of that.
At least after the court case, they'll leave us alone.
I don't think they'll ever leave us alone, whatever happens in that court.
Well, they're just gonna have to accept the verdict now. Can I have the milk?
I don't want to keep living like this.
Like what?
Stepping outside of our house and seeing that lot giving us dirty looks.
They're stuck with us.
Yeah, well, I don't want to stay here. I want us to go.
You're kidding. We've only just told Sinbad we're not moving, come what may.
I want out. I can't stand living here much longer, so you'd better start looking for somewhere else.
Morning.
Any chance of a word?
Oh, wonder what this is going to be about.
Well, I was going to call around last night.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. Because I don't want you discussing any of my business in front of my mum and dad, okay?
Why? Didn't they know you were dealing with gangsters by flashing a gun around?
The Finnegans have gone. It was the only way.
How do you think me and Susanna felt, eh?
You saw what Callum tried to do to me the other night, and it wouldn't have just stopped there. Kylie, my mum, my dad, you, Susanna. The only thinking he understood is having a gun put to his head.
Lindsay, I do not want guns anywhere near my business.
Well, he's gone. Out of our lives. It worked. And now we can get on with getting our business up and running.
Where's the big R business coming from?
What I told you. I bought Barry out. It's mine.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that. Like you're forgetting the few £100 the brewery have thrown in to fit it out. Based on me and Barry, not you.
Okay. I'll give you back your share of the profits. Which is generous, seeing as I've sorted out the biggest obstacle we're likely to come across. Maybe you should sleep on it.
It's really kicked off then?
Not hard. I need you here. You'll have to stay.
Snotty cow. So is this a new nanny's uniform, is it?
I'm just working off my anger. Because of it, she knew it was my day off.
That's just woke me.
Yeah, but what about it, Harry and Emma?
Well, she'd have to take them with her, wouldn't she?
I don't think she can cope on her own. I mean, I know she'll be a bit bossy, but I feel really sorry for her.
You're too soft, Jean.
I know. Jason's going to kick off as well when I tell him we can't go to ours and that mum and dad know we're getting engaged.
You'd be made up that he doesn't have to face them, won't he?
I think he's getting dead mature about things like that.
Before time, then. Anyway, I'm glad I came round.
Why, we got some juicy goss?
No, but I had a word with my mum and dad and he said yeah.
So what?
Have an engagement party in ours.
Nick, that's great.
Yeah, well, we haven't had much to celebrate in the last few months, but...
I know. Look, you know when this trial's over, do you fancy getting away for a few days, just me and you, like?
Oh, yeah, we could do.
I'll square things up with Susanna. Go away for a long weekend, do loads of girly stuff.
Hey, I'll hold you to that.
Good. Can you put the kettle on while I go and check if Harry's settled down?
Yeah. God, I haven't skipped since I stopped wearing knee high socks until today. I'm not being rash.
Of course you're being rash.
Well, I just think it makes sense.
We're weeks away from Luke's trial, and if justice prevails, he'll get out.
If and when Luke gets out, we'll still have the Shadwicks baying for blood. It's like we've got a big finger pointing at us. Get the Musgroves. First Luke, now Ryan.
Someone in the police or wherever is going to add it all up and see that a cabbie getting mugged at knife point and defending himself is not criminal.
Good. Well, while we're waiting for that to happen, we'll start looking for somewhere else to live.
And what about things like a deposit for a new place? We're not exactly rolling in it.
We'll just have to work a wee bit harder. I'll do overtime.
When? You turned down work the other week because you said you didn't have time.
Well, I'll have to find the time. Once we've got the money together, we'll be off.
Any clean boxies, ma?
Can't you do anything for yourself?
Hey, all right, keep it down.
Any thoughts on the Drugs Awareness Project yet?
Oh, yeah. I've been toying with a few.
And?
You want to hear them now?
Well, I thought you'd be up and running with all sorts of stuff by now.
Oh, right. I didn't think it was that urgent. And with the exam period looming, you know.
That's why I want you to get things moving. It's the kids who aren't doing exams who need a sense of, well, contributing to something worthwhile.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I've been kicking around a few ideas to do with the millennium. You know, something lasting.
Okay. That's just the sort of thing that might interest the governors. And if it's the right project, we could get media involvement.
The media, me, and the governors. Bit of a lethal combination, that, isn't it?
Look, what's done's done. But we should reap the benefit of it. Like, you being a great example of the benefits of rehabilitation.
You ever thought of being a politician?
All part of the job description these days. So, when can I expect some concrete idea of what you want to do?
Today?
You sure?
You said it was urgent, didn't you?
Do you want a drink? Well, a large gin and tonic wouldn't go amiss. What? No, coffee will do. Kirsty, can we have 2 coffees, please? You look a nervous wreck. Is it any wonder? Would you be enough to seeing Tank Girl in action? Oh, please, don't make a joke out of it. Oh, well, I've got to do something because I feel like tearing my hair out. All I wanted to do was to open a new restaurant and provide a secure future for my children. And now I find myself in the middle of what seems like a gangland war. It won't get that bad. Our partner stole more than £50,000 from a gangster. Now, in my book, that's a bit worse than bad. What I meant to say was... I want out. Oh, I don't want anything more to do with this Millennium Club. Matt! Bosco's here.
Right, boss. Hi.
Okay, I better get off. See ya.
Mum? Don't worry. We'll be all right, you know.
Thanks, love. Bye. Bye.
Yeah. What are you up to? Come in then. What?
Never idea, well, I'll name the big day. Will they be leaving it too long? Oh, I can't wait, mate. Neither can old Emily. She'll talking about what colour dresses we should wear. Maybe she should be a chief bridesmaid. Ain't no chance. She'll have us wearing matching trainees underneath our frocks.
Are you sure you don't mind organising this engagement, too?
No. Take my mind off the other business.
Trying to come into town with me and the kids after this. I'll look for something to wear for the engagement, too.
Yeah, I might. I might have a look for something for myself as well.
I need to get a cosy and all. I want to start going swimming once a week. You should come with me.
Oh, no. I don't think so.
Why not? It's good for you. It'll help you relax.
I know, but I don't know how I'd feel, you know, prancing about in a cosy.
You wouldn't be.
I don't know if I want to... I don't know. Put myself on show.
Yeah, but you can't let that ruin. No.
I can't believe it, how long they've been there.
Too long.
You don't have to come in with me. I can handle her, you know.
She had a gun at her heads last week.
Against Callum's head. And who could blame her, the rapist pig?
Okay, I said I'd keep him on a choke chain, but I'm not letting you go in there by yourself.
She wouldn't hurt me. She needs me to keep you on your choke chain.
I'm coming in. Oh, there's a sweet little thing there.
Hiya.
What's up?
I just needed a word. What about?
It's okay. We did our deal last week.
Oh, well. There's no one in the Millennium Club office.
How about somewhere a bit more public? Miss Dixon's wee establishment.
So it's not that private then?
I'm a bit dubious about being in a room with the door closed. You never know what you may pull out your stocking top.
As long as you haven't got Callum in the boot of the car, I won't need anything, will I?
Of course you won't. Come on, let's go and get coffee.
Dr. Pepper. To try it is to love it.
Look, Susanna, be realistic. I am being. You'll have to buy me out. With what? Oh, I don't know. Susanna, I haven't got that kind of money. And I certainly don't think that Lindsay's got it unless she's doing banks as well now. Well, you have to borrow it. Well, you know the banks would laugh at me if I went back to them. So I'm trapped into working with gangsters. Oh, come on, Susanna. Barry Grant was a gangster, but you were quite happy to have him lurking in the background. More fool me. I even wanted him to come down here and tackle the Finnegans. From mother to mobster in 6 easy weeks. All that Finnegan business is sorted. Sorted? She had a gun. Yeah. And if Lindsay wants to run around doing that, then fine. But she's got to remember, she can't do a thing without us. There's no way she'd be taking over. Is that her plan? The way she's been talking, yeah. But she needs us. She can't do it on her own. Neither can we. Susanna, everything will be fine. I'm going to get a new contract drawn up on our terms before she can even think about it, or she'll walk all over us. When do you think you'll be opening then?
In about 1 or 2 months.
Big flashy opening.
Well, we just have to see how the money goes.
We on the guest list? Purely as friends?
Yeah. If we have one, I'll give you a shout.
We'll bring Chloe.
She's really coming on, isn't she?
The benefit of breastfeeding.
Yeah. Really does help, doesn't it?
Did you breastfeed Kylie?
Oh, I tried. Wasn't very good, but I persevered.
I think I'll go and get a newspaper and wait in the car if you two are going into baby mode. Don't be too long. Oh, bye, Lindsay. I'm glad we've settled our differences.
Yeah, same as me.
I thought he'd never go.
Get a bit bored with all the mumsy stuff, don't they? Have you adjusted to being a mum?
Oh, I love it. And that's why we want to stay out of all the heavy stuff. Don't want our little girl near any of it. I just want to be an ordinary mum. You know, go to parents' evening and hear that my daughter's doing well.
Yeah, you do get a buzz off all that, don't you?
You see, I don't want to be known as the gangster's missus. I want to be able to go to the school sports days without the other mothers thinking they're going to get bumped off if they beat me in the egg and spoon race.
Look, I've enjoyed the chat and all that. But what have you really come for?
Are you all right after your problem with my brother-in-law?
Yeah. Won't leave a mark or anything.
Not on your face, at least. Not like the hole we've got in our accounts.
What do you mean?
Lindsay, when I went to hospital, I had a baby, not my brain removed. I know you took the money.
Hold on a minute. Alistair's just said he was glad everything was settled between us.
And there's no accounting for male gullibility. I know you took the money. 57,000 to be exact, give or take a bit. But I want it back.
I haven't got it.
Oh, I don't expect it now. I wouldn't do that to you. We're friends. We've got a lot in common. And there may well be more opportunities for us to work together in the future.
Yeah, but I haven't got your money.
There's no rush. Let's say 1st of December, just in time for Christmas. Or Callum might just get off Alistair's choke chain. Got it? Oh, and don't forget our invite to the opening. We'll look forward to that. Won't we, darling? Was that Rose Finnegan?
Yeah.
What on earth does she want?
Oh, just an invitation to the club, the opening.
And you said the involvement with the Finnegans was all over.
Suppose we shouldn't have been lecturing them.
Yeah, but there was no need for that. Cool or what?
Cool. But I still think we should have something that says something about sex.
Ah, cheap.
It sells.
This'll sell better. It's classy.
Well, can't we mix class and sex?
If we could come up with a t-shirt and impregnate it with pheromones, we'd earn a fortune. Do you fancy a drink of juice?
Yeah?
Come on, Harry. Over here. Hey, Dimple Brain.
Alright.
What do you think you were doing before, eh?
Just looking.
Yeah, well, don't, because that'll have caused enough trouble. Oh, Trine, just leave it. They need to be told. Now, let's just go into town.
Bosco? You're a meth! Look, yeah, Alan. I'm sorry.
So you should be. Come on, Trine.
Sex sells, eh? What? You wanted a sexy slogan to sell these t-shirts. How about sex stinks? I reckon Al could go for that one.
All right? Stand back. Can I extend an olive branch here?
Will me front door keys be on the end of it?
Well, there could be. Sooner than you think.
What?
Look, all this bitterness between us.
Yeah, which I didn't start.
I know that. We didn't want it to turn out like this, and well, we're sorry it has done. We'll be moving on as soon as we can. Very soon if it works out.
Straight up? Well, that's a step in the right direction.
Can I buy you a drink later?
Barbruki?
See you over there.
All right, Mr. Howard, just getting my posters up.
Yeah, saw one in the sports hall. And one in the dining room.
Yes, well, everyone uses them at one time or another.
Come on then, spill the beans. What are the projects?
Right, numero uno, I'm going to get the kids to make their own video on drugs prevention.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm going to get them to write it themselves. It'll be a sort of sequel to that play we did.
Yeah, well, you'll have no shortage of volunteers for that. This lot will love the camera.
And something a bit fancier, I'm going to get them to make a tapestry.
As in Bayer?
Got it in one. And if I can organise a sponsor, that's the local community involved.
Now, the governors will love that.
See, they've got 1,000 years of events to pick from, right? And it's two different ways of recording history. You know, the old and the new, but both is important.
And that's just the sort of initiative I expected from you.
Thanks.
No, thank you. Might even do a bit of the tapestry myself.
There you go.
Cheers.
Well, let's hope this is the last of our troubles together.
So, right. So when do you think you'll be going then?
As soon as we can, really. We're working as hard as we can to save up money for the new place. Even Matt's flogging T-shirts to help us out.
So it's like you're not too optimistic about your Luke getting off for it then?
I'm sure he'll get off.
How come?
No evidence.
Well, you've got the button, haven't you?
Button? Sure, what's that going to prove? It's a sham. I reckon they're doing this as some sort of test case to see if they can get a prosecution with the flimsiest possible evidence. To set a precedent or something.
That's mad.
Thank you. That's what we've been saying all along. So, roll on June and let's get justice done.
I'll drink to that.
One night, huh?
You what?
One night of madness at that party at Mick Johnson's and all that. I'll never understand it.
That's your favourite, some peanut butter on that one here. And draw a picture for your dad. Go on.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, love.
Where's my mum?
Work.
Right, come on, my love. You go and get ready for Demi's party. Okay, Mum.
Hey, kidder, I've had a brilliant day today. You know John Howard? The fellow who's taken over from that dead leg Thornton. Well, he's backing me all the way on my projects.
What projects?
I'm doing this drugs awareness thing, aren't I? And I'm branching out into tapestries. I mean, he loved the idea of the drugs video. But when I said about the tapestry, I thought he was going to get his darning needles out there and then on the spot. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, you're getting a tapestry.
No, love, we're making a tapestry. It's going to be brilliant. Different style to this, like. Come on, what's up now?
Nothing. I'm just tired.
That's straight up.
Yeah.
Lindsay, that was an accident, wasn't it?
Well, what else would it be?
I'm just worried, love.
About what?
I suppose I can't believe our good luck in ripping the Finnegans off for that amount of money. It was stupid, far too risky. But we got away with it, didn't we? Or did we?
Well, like you said, to be round here doing whatever. It's just money worries, Dad. The sooner I get this club open and start paying off my debts, the better. Right, I'll go see to Kylie.
That's fancy another.
Yeah, another water for me, please.
Do you want a pint?
Ah, no chance. Thanks all the same, though.
Are you on the wagon?
Yeah, I'm better off without it. Sure, if it wasn't for that stuff, I could be in Nashville or someplace like that.
Nashville? How come?
I was in a band. Played bass.
Oh, well, I always wanted to play the guitar myself.
We were great. Big things planned. And I started on the juice. Good money always burned a hole in my pocket. Gigs and girls, huh?
Sounds all right to me.
Oh, it was great. Till I got drunk one night, got into a bit of bother, jumped off a bridge, and damaged my hand.
Some bit of bother, that.
Had his compensations, though. I met Niamh at the hospital where I was getting my hand fixed. Anyway, the band replaced me.
For how long?
For good.
Just for drinking. So much for sex, drugs, and rock and roll, eh?
I couldn't have played professionally, not for any length of time. So the band moved on. They went to the States and did really well. My big dream went west because of drink.
So it put you off, eh?
Yeah, it's all for the good, really. I tend to go really over the top when I get started. There's no telling what I'll do.
Struggling to stay teetotal, eh?
Yeah. And I lapse every now and again. I don't know what I get up to. It's like blackouts. That's how bad I get. I'm kind of totally unaware of what I'm doing, where I am. That's what I was saying earlier about Mick Johnson's party.
Oh, aye.
I'm ashamed of what I did. I shouldn't have even been there. A kid's party, for God's sake, and me a drunken fool gate crashing. One night, one damn night, everything goes haywire. Me drunk out of my mind. My son has to take the blame for the rape. It's not right. None of it.
I'll get them in. Oh, sorry, lad. I'll play to wagon and a glass of water.
Total Brookside by Jeff Tibbles is available now from most bookshops, priced $9.99. Next tonight, High Performance Motors get the runaround on Driven.